New York, and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
We're here talking about the greatest rap songs ever, right? Because now, as the end of this decade comes to a close, we go back. Sugar Hill Gang dropped 40 years ago.
July
September.
1979. No, July.
Oh, July.
Same month I was born.
And that's how hip-hop you are. Is that what you're trying to tie together?
That is what I've always
Calm
felt.
down. It's not about you. We're talking about hip-hop.
Yo, can I just
Because
enjoy
what
it?
I'm talking about is hip-hop. So we're talking about the greatest hip-hop songs of all time. And there's a list that, list. Here we go with a list. Everybody hates lists. F your list, my list, this, that list. And the people, I say this to the people who hate lists.
You love lists, you liar. Shut up.
Basically. Or you're just you get so triggered by a list that you can't tolerate it. I love a list. I like to see what people rank.
It's fun.
Now it also lets me know how not in the culture or lived it you actually have been.
Mm-hmm.
Because I fortunately have been in media since 1990. So I saw it. I lived the heyday. The 90s, when rap music first got put on the radio prime time. Played all day long. I remember when they used to play the non-rap versions of songs.
Oh, yeah, big. I remember the non-rap.
Yo, man, they would make a song and take the rap off so you could play it at 10 o'clock in the morning.
It would be so depressing.
Fast.
You know how bad.
The R&B songs, they would take the hip hop verse off.
You know how bad the "Can't You See" by Total without Biggie is. No offense to Total, but it's like this isn't what I need.
But
in my
that
life.
radio stations wouldn't play the rap.
I know. Without rap. W-O rap. I was
Well,
like,
it was W/O rap.
Who wants this? It happened all the time, though.
All the time in radio. So I saw all of that. But now BBC, the British Broadcasting Company, and their editorial team and media team have put together what they're calling the greatest hip-hop songs of all time. Now, isn't it funny that hip-hop is so worldwide, so mainstream? It's basically pop music. It's everything mainstream. That the British have put together
Oh, yeah, sure they have.
the greatest hip hop. It didn't happen from a New York media outlet. It happened from the British. But
They do great hip-hop stuff, though. The BBC cares about hip-hop.
I'm just saying, it's funny.
It is funny.
It is funny.
And we can always quick pull your card and be like, shut up.
But the list is respectable. They took 100 quote-unquote tastemakers and compiled the list together. Call right now, 800-223-9797. Their number one hip-hop song all time on BBC, according to the last 40 years, is Notorious B.I.G. Juicy. The greatest hip-hop song all time.
Now, listen, I think that's that's through votes, right?
Yes.
It got voted that way. Now, I think that's the greatest rap song of all time? Obviously not. No, I do not. However, it's a logical pick. I get how it would be there.
Right.
It's the most beloved rapper of all time. It's arguably his biggest record, or right in the conversation for his biggest record. It's his first record. As Ebro points out all the time, it's over a beat that was already loved, Mtume Juicy Fruit, which was already a hit. It's a relatable story that he tells. It's got a sing-songy hook. It's all there.
Well, and it's very culturally hip-hop, too, right? Like, whoever thought that hip-hop would take it this far, you know what I mean? Like, talking about being more than a trend, a kid who made it from, nothing and became something.
You're complaining about your neighbors who are literally just trying to protect their neighborhood, not have you selling drugs on their front stoop.
Yo, and the mainstream loves change negative to a positive. Oh, they love
all
quoting that
good.
one.
That's the most. I'll tell you what. It's the most universal hip hop song of all time by far.
I don't even know what that means.
You mean when you play it all over the world?
You can play it anywhere,
Got
and
it.
people would know it word for word.
Got it. So what is the greatest hip-hop song of all time? And I wanted everybody listening and driving in the car, you know what? Play Juicy. You got to play it. You know what I'm saying? Play the song. Or at least start the beat. You know what I mean? Better hip-hop songs than Juicy.
So that's the argument. You got to tell us why it's above Juicy.
Yeah. The number one hip-hop song all time, B.I.G. Juicy, according to BBC. I wanted to take calls from the audience. What do you think is a bigger, better hip-hop song?
Better.
Okay, let's go with better.
Or greater.
Greater, whatever you want to say, than Juicy. More important than Juicy. Andrew.
Yo.
Bigger, better than Juicy. What should be the best hip-hop song all time? Number one.
I don't know if it's better, but I definitely have to say "No Vaseline" by Ice Cube.
Great song.
I took your call just to hang up on you because you don't know what
All
you're talking
right.
about. No Vaseline. I love it. Great diss song.
Maybe the greatest diss song of all time. But
He
that doesn't-
just learned about that on the internet like a few weeks ago.
lot.
Guaranteed.
Damn.
when it was trending. and
Guaranteed.
everyone was
He
talking about
gonna play that at his sister's wedding?
Right.
He can't play that on the dance floor.
No Vaseline. Yo, what up, man? Yo, Charles, better than B.I.G. Juicy. More important, hip-hop record than Juicy.
So first thing first, peace. But I
Peace.
gotta say Tupac, Dear Mama.
Tupac, Dear Mama.
First of all, no.
Yep.
Second of all, they
Why
have
do you
it as
say
number
no?
10.
Why do you say no?
Because it's
Just
it's,
unequivocally no. You went quick with it.
Because none of y'all sitting
Argue
around.
that. I could argue that.
You sit around and just play Dear Mama on your own. You're just like, let me fire up Dear Mama real quick.
But it don't matter. No matter. Tupac, Dear Mama represent everything hip hop was at that point in time, bro. How can you not say that? But wasn't a bigger song?
What
At that
it
point in time
represented
in the 90s.
everything hip hop was. Hip hop was all about mom tributes. Well, we listen to different versions of hip hop.
No, it wasn't about. No, it's about the black man struggle and it's being raised by that single mom at that point
But
in
so was
time.
Juicy, though.
But Juicy did that 10 times better than Dear Mama.
But
Charles,
man, come
Charles,
on,
how
bro.
old are
know
you,
what-
man? How old are you, man?
Me, I'm 35, bro.
35.
It's a good song. I'm
Dear,
not saying
Dear
it's not.
Mama is a phenomenal record. I think that my opinion of the two, the reason I like Juicy better is just because of the way it moves and the story and the raps. I mean, honestly, B.I.G. just did a better job, I think. The bop is better. And also, here's the other thing about Dear Mama. Dear Mama,
You can't really dance to
it's
it
a
per
downer.
se.
It's a total
Yeah,
downer.
it's very
It's a
emo.
downer.
It's an amazing song, but
Amazing,
it's very
but it's a
specific.
downer.
Yeah, it's very specific.
It's a beautiful song.
Love it.
It's a beautiful song, but I'm not.
It's not. No.
You're not playing at a party.
No.
Honestly, you're not playing at a party. You're not playing it alone in your whip. It just doesn't have a lot of places
You
and
might
times
play
you're
it
playing.
You might play it alone in your way.
Yeah, maybe like on your mom's birthday and
That's
you're
right.
weeping by yourself.
No, alone
but
in your whip I can see, but at a party, no.
Mama!
It's a great record. I just
Now I tell you, without this song, you don't get the ad lib from the Migos. Mama!
different. If it had
Contributed
that,
to that. It's beautiful.
it's a beautiful song, and none of us think it's the best song of all time. So
Not
next,
in hip hop, nah.
Not in hip hop. I don't know what category it'd be.
Guys, what about
Maybe
what
in
about
my mom tribute.
what
Mom
about,
tribute
what
songs?
about
Best-
Children's Story?
See, Laura mentioned Children's Story off the air, and it was such a great point. Children's Story didn't make this top 25. And Children's Story to me was the first time I was like 9 years old or whatever, 8 years old, and I remember being like, this is an amazing song. Whatever this
Take it a
is.
step further. Juicy doesn't happen without Children's Story.
Take it a step further. Rake is British.
And the BBC
Yo!
that put it up there. Yeah.
Hey, BBC.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yo, Jamal, what is better, bigger, more important than Juicy as a hip hop record? We're talking best hip hop records all time.
Hey, man. Good morning, guys. First of all, I want to say I love what you guys do.
Thanks,
I love what
man.
you guys are doing in the community. And it's a sad thing that I only get through when I want to give my opinion, never to win any money.
Damn, Jamal, damn.
All right, but the greatest hip hop song of all time, one that has stood the test of time over the years, is Benjamin.
All about the Benjamins.
All
I
about
mean, where's the BBC have it?
Not on the list.
Not even top 25.
Not top 25.
Now, this is what I'll say. I don't believe it checks off all the boxes like Juicy. However,
You're happier to hear it, though.
when it comes on right now, you don't process it the same way as you process Juicy. When Benjamin's comes on right now, it feels like right now. It feels urgent still.
It's still,
Right.
yeah, I agree.
It has a level of urgency. You got that?
Absolutely.
You got that in your Serato cast? Of course you do.
Why would I not?
Yo,
Of course you do.
He's offended. Look at him.
I would write HR and ask to have
Hey,
cast removed if he didn't have Benjamin.
What do you think is better than Juicy, Dwayne?
I'm gonna go on to say "Cream."
Cream by Wu-Tang.
Cream's high on this list.
Cream
Go
is
on
high.
to say "Cream."
It's number 6, and that's a great call out of you. I think. Let me just tell you guys. Do you want to hear what the top 10 are?
Go
quickly?
ahead, run through
Sure.
it. Thanks,
So it's-
Dwayne.
That's a great call. It's number 1, Juicy. Number 2, Fight the Power, Public Enemy.
Ooh.
Another one Laura said that I think is a great call. Number 3, Shook One's Mobb Deep.
Okay.
Number 4, The Message, Grandmaster Flash, and the
Okay.
Furious 5. Melly Mel, of course. Number 5, Nothing But a G Thing.
Okay.
Number
Okay,
6,
okay.
Cream. Number 7, 93 Till Infinity.
What?
It's very high, but it's a great song.
Love this song.
Number
Whoa.
8, Passing Me By.
Yes.
Number 9, New York State of Mind. And number 10 is Dear Mama by Tupac. It's a pretty
No, it's
good
solid.
top 10.
It's solid.
I don't have a lot of complaints about it.
Where's Scenario?
Not there. The
I
first
know.
the first Tribe song.
What? That's what I said. What is it?
The first Tribe song is Electric
Electric
Relaxation at
Relaxation, of
11.
course.
Nah, this list is
No
invalid.
gin and juice in there?
Nope, they gave it to G-Thang.
G-Thang.
G-Thang was definitely
Yeah,
bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger.
They're both really,
But they're really
good.
strong. Really strong.
I mean,
Yo, run that cream, kid. Run that Wu-Tang, and then we're going to get to the gurus. There's so many ways to debate this, but that's
it's a
why I
lot.
wanted to focus on what is better than Juicy. Have any of
For
the
all around.
from all of these records that we're playing, are any of them better than Juicy?
I like this better than Juicy.
That
Yep.
can rock
Me
the
too.
park.
This can rock
and
everywhere.
Can rock,
This is
a
everywhere.
gala.
No, this is not everywhere.
A gala?
I'm saying
This
universal
ain't
number
everywhere.
one.
This ain't everywhere.
I can't
I wish
consider
it was.
gala rap. I just
street-
can't. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Not
a
in-
wedding. A
Wait,
wedding.
who said gala? Shawnee?
I said
Gala.
gala. A wedding.
You could play this at a wedding for sure. I mean, you can't play it
Who's
at.
getting married?
Well, that's what I
That's what
want
I'm
to
saying.
know.
Well, who's getting married is what the whole ultimate question is. There's some weddings you couldn't play Juicy at.
What wedding is that?
Yeah, you can play
The
Juicy
same one
Fruit.
where you can't play Cream?
No,
You can't play Juicy.
absolutely not.
No.
I'm
Well, because
not every
Juicy's
time.
already Mtume Juicy. That's what I'm telling you. You're already playing a generational anthem.
There's
And
not-
then a dude raps an amazing story across Juicy.
I understand that Juicy is
isn't-
way more
no.
mainstream than Cream.
Yes.
I understand that. I'm not arguing that. What I'm telling you is that there is no doubt a generation of people who grew up, and you could also hear Cream at their wedding. It would not be shocking in an old school hip hop set to hear this.
In an old, see, you just narrowed it down to old
Yeah.
school hip hop set to hear this. Maybe, yes.
So,
But-
so is the standard simply commercial viability? Because then Juicy wins, and it's very hard.
I
to
don't
argue
know.
universal.
I don't know. Wait, I don't know what their standard for this list was. I think they compiled a bunch of votes. I'm just saying, when you hear Juicy, you know it's more universal everywhere than Cream.
Yeah, it's got a
As a
singing
total
hook.
song.
It's got a singing hook over a common sample.
No,
Yes.
even his raps. People rap the song word for word.
Yeah,
like
and it-
entire song. That's
Now,
unprecedented.
I agree with you. I listen to this more frequently than I listen to Juicy, personally.
Yes.
Right? Like, this is still in a playlist that I listen to all the time. Run the tune, man. The Gurus. Well, at least one of them. Laura Styles will be here next. Shawnee and Rosenberg are going to be arguing over gala rap.
Sean, you can't play this at a gala.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.